Literally just-in-time softball. Welcome to W7 and today's Fox Valley Association game between the Hortonville Polar Bears and the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Good afternoon, Gary Whitford in W7, and right away, a base hit for Hortonville. I'm a little better prepared than yesterday, I think. Let me get the lineups up. That was Maggie Warner on the leadoff single. And now Allison Hafman. Warner took the first pitch and drove it in the left field. Hit back towards the circle. Not in time, gets away. Coming around third, going to score is Warner. 1-0 Hortonville. Well, that didn't take long. Now Hannah Meshnick, I believe she's pitching today. We'll see. No balls, one strike. I owe you all a scoreboard. Great facility here at Fondy, by the way. Really nice. Actually, we're in the press box today. Woohoo! No wind, no rain, no nothing. Not that we could go in the rain anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Trying to find just the right sweet spot here. We're going to get a little tiny bit of that bar in the corner, but you guys aren't that spoiled, are you? One down in the first, 1-0 Hortonville. Yeah, how about that? Look at that. Once again, I will not be tracking balls and strikes on the on-screen scoreboard. I'm doing it on my own app here to help you keep score of the game. Quickly, 2 strikes, and this is Morgan Flaherty on the circle for Fondy. We'll have lots to talk about with Morgan. Fondy coming in, 4 wins and 2 losses on the year. And that's hitter. That was Rachel Rost on the hit by the pitch. So now first and second. And up now, number 9. That's Kaylin Frankel. Fouled back towards us. One ball, one strike. Runners on first and second. Ball gets away. Everybody moves up 60 feet. Rough start here for Fondy. Now second and third with 1 out for Frankel. Friday softball from Fondy. Outside, and ball skips away from the catcher, Abel. That is Rachel Abel, the catcher. 3 balls and 1 strike. Hafman on third and Roast on second. I can't decide between Rost and Roast. I'm kind of going back and forth. popped up foul. And the count now full. Our center field camera. And I'm working by myself today, you guys. I tell you what, I put some miles in here walking around this place. That pitch missed, ball 4. Now the bases are loaded with 1 out for number 14. That's Madeline Cook. I hear them saying Maddie, so I'm going to go with Maddie. I think it's okay. Hit to short. Only play first base in time, but a run scores. Nice play by Gillig at short. Made the smart play, and Hafman scores. And Roast goes to third. And Frankel to second. So second and third again. 2-0 now. But 2 outs. Well, if you get out of this with no further damage, I think you dodge a bullet here. Second and third, 2 out, first pitch inside. That's a ball. Crushed into right field. Well, not going to get out of it so easy. 1 run in. Here comes the second run at RBI single. Now Ashlyn Lutke. That single, I believe, was Sophia Quinn, and there's another one. Hit up the middle. Runner advances to second. Well, here's the Dime Princess, Cammie Pepler. Great basketball player. Pretty much led the state in assists last year. That's why we call her the Dime Princess. That one's outside. Three 3-0 on Pepler. 2 outs in the first. Runners on first and second. Ball 4 pitches. Pepler gets the walk. Now bases loaded. Back to the top of the order with Warner. So they batted around in this first inning. Ripped into left field, 1 run in, coming around third. 2 runs in, it is 6-0. RBI single for Warner. Well, you thought maybe Fondy could get out of this inning with minimal damage and 2 runs, but they've been shellacked here in this first inning. 6-0 on 4 hits. Better update my scoreboard here, y'all. That one hit foul. One and one on Allison Hafman. That one is in there for a strike. Easy for me to say. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs in the first. Flaherty just wants to get out of this inning. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Popped foul. Hey, big thanks to Brian Schleif, head coach of Fondy softball, for having us out. Great to be here today, and Coach shared the starting lineup with me a little early, and I'll show you what we do when you send us that early before the game, how we reward your players. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, swing and a miss, strike 3, and mercifully the side is retired, but 6 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 error, and Hortonville left 2, half an inning in, Hortonville 6. Fondy coming up, you're watching W7. Here is your Fond du Lac starting lineup on screen and coming to you audioly as well. Leading off, the center fielder, number 6, Allie Brandner. Hitting second, number 4, shortstop Jenna Gillig. Hitting third in left field, number 7, Chloe Krug. Hitting the cleanup spot, number 10, the pitcher, Morgan Flaherty. Hitting fifth at third base, number 16, Millie Cumbier. Hitting sixth at second base, number 2, Ava Vermillion. Hitting 7th, the designated player, number 44, Kaylin Berner. Hitting 8th in right field, number 9, Hannah Belk. And hitting 9th is the catcher, number 8, Rachel Abel. So for Fondy, it's Brandner, Gillig, Krug, Flaherty, Cumbier, Vermillion, Berner, Belk, and Abel. We're going to get a headset here for a buddy of ours that's in the box with us. I'll give you that. And get her plugged in. One of our Fondy buddies. Okay, mystery guest, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, and I can hear you. Morgan Wallendahl, did I get that right?
Yeah.
Morgan Wallendahl from Fondy on the broadcast with us. Say hi, Morgan.
Hi.
Morgan, a senior for Fondy girls basketball and track also. Do you play, is that just those two, as if that's not enough?
Yeah, just those two.
Got to know Morgan a couple years ago when we came up to do a game against Appleton North up at Fondy. I was sitting by all the parents. It was so weird. The parents were all telling me all the what fors. That's a swing and fouled off. 0-2, bottom of the first. So Morgan, a senior, I had to ask her. I was hoping she was like a sophomore, but she's a senior. Where are you going next year, kid?
St. Mary's University in Minnesota.
St. Mary's in Minnesota. Nursing?
Physical therapy.
Physical therapy. Hit in the hole to short, picked up throw. It's going to be late. Brandner on with a single, and she'll go to second on the throw. You probably know all these kids, don't you, Morgan?
Yeah, somewhat. At least their names. Some of them I don't really get to know that much, but
yeah, I suppose it's not like it's a tiny school, is it?
Yeah.
So Brandner goes to second on the throwing error. Bottom of the first, no outs yet. 6-0 Hortonville. Not a good way for Fondy to start out, Mo.
Oh, no.
That one's high. 1 ball and no strikes. No outs in the first. Hortonville put up a big 6 number in the first on 4 hits. So what are you doing in track this year?
I do shot put, triple jump, the 100-meter hurdles, 300-meter hurdles, and occasionally discus.
You're busy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
When I was in high school, all my buddies that went off for track would do one thing, and that would be like the 200, and it would be either at the very beginning of the day or the very end of the day. That's all they did,
yeah.
and then they were done for the day.
I'm kind of glad I have more than one. It keeps me busy.
Yeah, they just goofed around.
Oh, yeah.
I was a distance runner, so we get to do the 2-mile run first thing, and then we end with the mile run. So
okay.
Mine was spaced out all day.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Now I get tired even driving a mile, Mo. Strike 3. Jenna Gillig down on strikes. Well, you guys get a new basketball coach next year, it sounds like.
I have no idea.
I heard Coach Bell had resigned, I think.
Yeah.
That's a good job.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's I've said it many times. There's no people more passionate about high school sports than up in the valley. I mean, they love high school sports up here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
How's the program looking as you exit it for basketball?
I think it's been getting better.
I do too.
Over the past couple of years. I started off as a sophomore on varsity at the end, and I feel like we definitely grew as a program and as a team this last year especially.
1 out. Oh, that one's hit foul. This is Corey Klug, I believe. It's either Krug or Krug. I didn't quite get the...
Krug.
It is Krug. All right,
Yeah.
see, this is why we got you up here, Mo. Please feel free to correct me all the time.
Okay,
I'm
sounds
used to
good.
women correcting me. It's pretty much the story of my life. But you know what? That's not a bad thing either. 1 and 2 on Krug. On the circle today for Hortonville, they didn't give me a starting lineup, so I'm trying to figure it out as we go along here. It's number 5, Hannah Meshnick. Pop foul. It's a good thing I moved my car because that would have hit the hood of my car right there.
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Are you keeping up with Bree Miller?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, she's over at University of Dubuque playing women's basketball.
Yeah.
Talk to Bree every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
I think you and Bree are the main 2 I talk to from Fondy. Hit to short.
Yeah.
Bobbled and going to be on. That's an error. I'll tell you what, if you're Fondy, you'll take anything you can get at this point. You got to make up a lot of runs.
Oh, yeah.
But it's early. It's still the first inning, so, I mean, lots can happen yet.
Yeah.
We did a game yesterday. The final score was 1-0.
Oh, my gosh.
And there were 6 base hits in the whole game. The game went an hour and 18 minutes. I couldn't believe it. It was over. So error on short. Somebody's excited down there. First and second with 1 out. We are in the bottom of the first, 6-0 Hortonville. Let me get my little guys on the scoreboard here. Our fans have gotten super spoiled, Morgan. We got the little guys on what base they're on. And
Nice.
They want, I didn't get the number of outs right. The good thing is they know it's me, so it's probably not going to be right anyway. Strike 1 and 2. Are you going to do any sports over at St. Mary's, or are you just going to work on school?
I'll actually be doing track and field.
You're going to do track? Good for
Yeah.
you. You're going to miss basketball, though, aren't you?
Yeah, just a little bit at least.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Herbeck, that's the other kid I talk to once in a while, Jocelyn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Is that right, Jocelyn?
Yeah.
Okay. When you see 800 kids a year, you got
Right. You
sometimes
get
it's hard to keep them all straight.
Oh, yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. In the bottom of the first. Chance for Fondy to get some of this back. This is number 10, Morgan Flaherty, the pitcher. And I've got a almost an entire sheet dossier on Flaherty. what she's done, which is quite a lot. Captain playing for UW Green Bay next year, softball. And strikes out there. 4-year letter winner, was 2019 first team All Fox Valley and honorable mention All State. She won a national championship with her travel team, the Wisconsin Bandits 16U last summer, and she was named MVP. Mom and dad were good athletes in their day and also worked in law enforcement. Nickname is Mo. Well, that's a pretty good resume, huh?
Yeah, I'd say.
1 ball and no strikes. Here is, I believe this is Molly Cumbeer. Based on the numbers, I would say she's probably the leading hitter so far this year for Fondy. They come in 4 wins and 2 losses. Millie hitting .450 with a home run. See if she'll give us one here. That's a strike, 1 and 2. 9 hits and 20 at bats. 6 RBIs. Only struck out once. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Coach says she's super loud. He said, which is really good at having a leader, which she is. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Morgan Wallendahl joining us from Fond du Lac for a quick inning here. Just popped up to say hello. We were talking on social media yesterday. I said, you better come say hi to me.
Oh, yeah.
Strike 3, and that is the 3rd out. Well, Fondy gets nothing out of that. They strand 2 runners, no runs, 1 hit. There were 2 errors and 2 runners left. We've played 1. Your score remains Hortonville 6, Fond du Lac 0. You're watching W7 Live. Top of the second, Hannah Meshnick to lead off for Hortonville. Just love Morgan. Great kid, great friend of ours. And so proud of her going on a track scholarship to St. Mary's in Minnesota. She'll do great things. Just really outgoing, happy, bubbly kid. Those are just my favorite kids in the world. And I asked her to pop up yesterday, and she said she would, and she did. Came right up and said hello, and just, again, really like her a lot, and glad to see good things are going to happen for her. First pitch ball, 1-0. This is Hannah Meshnick. Flied out her first time up. Well, good things have been happening for Hortonville. They lead 6-0 in the top of the second. Let me get my scoreboard updated. There we go. I hardly got to show my dugout cam yet, you guys. 2 balls and no strikes. That one's fouled off. Here's a look at the Hortonville dugout. We'll see if we can get their attention a little bit. 2-1 on Meshnick. Swing and hit down the line at third. That's a fair ball. And Hannah runs it out. Now Rachel Rost, number 6. We're going with Rost. I like that. Okay, that's good. We're going to stick with that. Hit by a pitcher first time up. Meshnick on first. Nobody out in the second. Pitch from Flaherty. Hit into center. That's going to drop. It's a no man's land. Left center base hit. Nice piece of hitting by Rachel Rost. I stole that from Coach Rowie. Nice piece of hitting. I like that. I like that phrase. So I kind of borrowed it from him. I think he's okay with it. It's a nice little phrase, nice piece of hitting. And if he's not okay with it, I don't even know because I don't even know where my phone is, so I can't even I couldn't even respond if he did have a problem with it. This one's foul. Kaylin walked her first time up. Well, Fondy tonight, and then tomorrow we go to the cot for the 4-game spectacular from Mishicot. Germantown and Chilton on one diamond, and Mishicot and Southern Door County on the other, and the winners meet in the championship game. So there is a very, very good chance we could have worlds colliding tomorrow with Germantown and Mishicot playing one another. What in the world am I going to do if those two teams play each other? I got to find a half orange, half blue shirt, I think. It's funny, the Mishicot kids all say to me, now, Gary, we know you got Germantown, but you're our favorite, right? We're your favorite, right? And the Germantown kids say, Gary, we know you do a lot with Mishicot, but we're your favorite, right? I say, I absolutely love both programs. And that's a true statement. Fouled off, and Abel could not reel it in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. And Rost on first. I'll tell you what, on these foul ball plays to things like that, you've got to make those plays because Hortonville is not making too many mistakes. This one's hit on the ground, step on third. Can't get the runner on first in time, but force out at third. Nice play by Molly Cumbier. So got the lead runner. That's Meshnick out at third. Now first and second with 1 out for Madeline Cook. Top of the second, 6-0 Hortonville. Foul back. Maddie hitting .231 coming into today. Popped up on the infield, caught at third, and try and double her off at first, and did so. Double play. Nice play by Cumbier, and great job by first base, Fry Smooth, and getting back to the bag and calling for the ball, and that is your third out. We've played 1.5. Your score remains Hortonville 6, Fondy 0. You're watching W7.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Fondy Girls Basketball. W7 is for the girls.
Bottom of the second, 6-0 Hortonville. 6 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors, and 3 left for Hortonville. No runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left for Fondy. We go into the bottom of the second. Ava Vermillion to lead off. First at bat for Ava. Strike right in there from Meshnick. Ava travel team, Wisconsin White Knights, 16U, just a freshman. sister is Ellie. She's a junior, also plays on the White Knights 16U. Now no balls and 2 strikes. That one just missed, 1 and 2. There is a fired up Fondy fan over there. Maybe it's Hortonville, I'm not sure. It's just the gravelly voice is fired up. Strike 3 on the corner. Nice placement by Meshnik, and that is the first out. Yep, it's a Fondy fan. I'm telling you, I told Morgan this. I mean, it's true. I said it when Morgan was here that, you know, the excitement and the passion for prep sports is nowhere better in the state than it is up here. It's really, really good. Here is Kaylin Berner. And there for a strike on Berner. Kaylin, also a freshman, plays first base for her travel team, the Queen of Diamonds. And that is strike 3. Nice pitching by Meshnik this inning. Set 2 down in a row on strikes. Now Rachel Abel, quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Tell you what, Meshnik's not messing around. She must have something to do tonight. Strike 3, 10 pitches, 9 of them strikes, and 3 strikeouts to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We've played 2. Score remains Hortonville 6, Fondy 0. You're watching W7. Top of the 3rd. Right to the wickets and short. Sophia Quinn leads off. Reaching on an error. Got to drive Coach Schleif nuts. I mean, you know, you cannot give these guys freebies. I mean, it's bad enough when you play really good defense. Runner on first, that is Quinn. 1 ball, 1 strike on Ashley Leadkey. 1-for-1 singled her first time up. Hit down the line at first. Oh, you kind of want to let that roll, I think, because you were in no man's land, and you pick it up. It's a fair ball, and you let that roll. It probably would have gone foul, I think. I'd have to ask Coach Rowie. He's pretty good at determining that. Hit back to the circle, takes the out at first. Nice play by Morgan. Just catching up on my scoring here. One out now, runner second and third. And here's Maggie Warner, 2 for 2 for Warner. 2 shots in a row, line drives into left field. Tell you what, this kid's a pretty darn good basketball player too. Obviously a great athlete. Pounded into left and deep. Backing up and making the catch is Chloe Krug. Nice job by Chloe. Runner from third tags and scores. That's Quinn. And the runner on second, Lutke, goes to third. So nice sac fly by Warner. And now 7-0. Hortonville with 2 outs and a runner on third. Hit into short. Nowhere to go. Run scores. Allison Hafman on the single. Now Meshnick, 1 for 2, flied out and singled. Scoreboard says 7-0. I show 8-0. We'll see if they get that fixed. Hit to second. Vermillion makes the play. Throw over to Frysmooth to retire the side. But 2 more runs for Hortonville in the third. We've played 2.5. Your new score, Hortonville 8. Fond du Lac 0. You're watching W7. That was our good buddy KK Arnold, a.k.a. Sneaky McSneaks. Great friend of ours, and one of the top, if not, I would just say she is the top girls basketball player in the state. I don't think that anyone could argue with that, or say there's no one better in the state than KK. I mean, there just isn't. Her performance in the state tournament is something the legends are made of. And great friend of ours. Told KK, remember us when you get to the WNBA. I want to start hearing about W7 for the girls on NBC or whatever station it's on. I have no idea. I said, KK, I'm going to hold you to that. Here we go, bottom of the third. Allie Brandner to lead it off back to the top of the order. Brandner singled her first time up. Better fix my inning here, gang. Bottom of the third. Not careful, we're only going to go 5 innings. It's a lot of driving and a lot of equipment set up for 5 innings. I want to go 7. I want to go 11. Kidding me? 0-2 on Brandner. Just missed 1-2. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock start from Michigan. Michigan and Southern Door County in one game. Connor DuBois and Andy Scarta calling that one. And then Germantown and Chilton, the other game. Yours truly on the mic for that one. Worlds collide tomorrow. And that is strike 3. 1 up, 1 down. Now Jenna Gillig. Oop, I'm off one. See? I tell you guys. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on Brandner. Hit to second, throw in time. 2 away. Two outs for Gillig and still nobody on. 8 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors with 4 runners left for Hortonville. No runs on 1 hit, 2 errors, and 2 runners left for Fondy. Big swing and a miss. That was way up there, Jenna. Lay off the high ones, kiddo. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Took her up the ladder. Nice pitching by Meshnick to retire the side. 1-2-3. Go the Cardinals in the third. We've played 3. Your score remains Hortonville 8. Fond du Lac 0. You're watching W7.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Michigan girls basketball.
Geller, baseline jump shot. Got it. Ahead to Geller. Nice job by Sam. To Geller, drives into the lane,
Nice
up
attack.
off the glass. Sam Geller for 2. Open look 3, Sam
Nice.
Geller again. Spin
Nice
move
spin.
off the glass, Sam Geller.
That was a great move.
Woo! Top of the 4th. Eight nothing in favor of Hortonville. Rumor has it that today is Rachel Ross' birthday from Hortonville. Happy birthday, kiddo. Let's follow it up with a big hit. One ball, two strikes. And no outs in the fourth. Tell you one thing I noticed about Hortonville when doing my research was that they don't get a ton of walks. They don't. I mean, they like to go up there and get their hacks. I mean, they're not looking to walk. They're looking to put bat on ball, and they've done that today so far. 8-0. Your score 3-2 pitch now, coming for the birthday girl Rachel Ross. I believe there's 2 birthdays on this team today. Well, 4. Unless they're just angling for free cake, which I have none, so I can't even offer that. Here is Tavian Schmidt. So Schmidt, I had as number 8, but she's actually number 9. I gotta adjust my lineup here. There we go. There's Tavia. 1 ball, 1 strike. And 1 out. One ball, 2 strikes on Schmidt. Ooh, close, but not quite. 2-2. Is the polar bear dugout. Two hit down the line at third. Cumbeer's got it. Throw over to first. In time. Boy, she's got a nice arm. Now 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Now Maddie Cook. Yeah, K-O-C-H, that's Cook. They're arguing about how the pronunciation of it. I'm sure it's Cook. Pretty common spelling and pronunciation. Ask the University of Nebraska women's volleyball coach. One ball, 1 strike on Maddie. 2 outs in the fourth. Flaherty on the pitch. Ripped into right field. However you pronounce it, you can say a double to go with it. Cook rounds first and will go to second. A 2-out double for Maddie Cook. Boy, the Hortonville hitting is just really good. Believe it or not, we will see Hortonville again next weekend, next Saturday, when they compete in the Slinger Triangular. It's Slinger, Hortonville, and I think DSHA live from Slinger. We'll have all 3 games on W7, so not to fear, Fondy fans. Did I say Hortonville's actually Fondy? So it's Fondy, Slinger, and DSHA next Saturday, live from Slinger on W7. Hit down the line and foul. I believe Miss Quinn also celebrating a birthday today. One for two for Sophia, single and reached on an error. She's reached both times. And hit to center and caught by Allie Brandner. And that retires the side. No runs on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 3.5. Hortonville 8, Fondy 0. You're watching W7. Bottom of the fourth, Chloe Krug to lead off for Fondy. First pitch missed. Krug reached on an error first time up. Suppose you'll actually want to see the game here. There you go. How's that? See what I mean? You guys spoiled. Our buddy Quinn Hines on the broadcast today, coach. He's the head girls basketball coach at Oshkosh Lourdes, also the head softball coach at Appleton West. Inside. Two balls, one strike. Had a great time at Lourdes last year. They had the 80s night. It was so fun. Oh my gosh, I absolutely loved it. The Knights players made me a W7 sign, and we had a lot of fun. Looking forward to going back hopefully next year. 3 balls and 1 strike if Coach Hines will have us. Hopefully we'll wear out our welcome. You know how we get. 3 balls and 2 strikes. No outs in the bottom of the fourth. 8-0. Up this inning for Fondy, Krug, Flaherty, and Cumbier, then Vermillion if anybody gets on. Ava Vermillion. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the fourth. That one missed. Ball 4. Every journey starts with a single step, right? Krug gets on board with a walk, and now Morgan Flaherty. Little look inside the Fondy dugout. Again, big thanks to Brian Schleif having us out. Really enjoyed ourselves. Love coming up to Fondy. I live in Economowoc, so it's not that much of a drive for me. It's about an hour 10. So it's equivalent to maybe going like West Bend for me, or a little further than Madison, but not bad. I go a lot of back roads too, so 1 ball, no strikes. Right back to the pitcher, doubled off. Wow, that's just tough. That's just a bad break. And she hit it so well. Nothing you can do with that, but really nice play by Meshnik. She has really played well. And Morgan Flaherty, she's pitched well, but just Hortonville's done a lot of really good things, and kind of symbolic for her day today for Morgan. Hits it right on the nose and right back to the pitcher. Popped up. Oh, nice job by the catcher. Didn't make the play, but good effort. Rachel Ross, the birthday girl. No balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. This one's pop foul. I don't believe we'll have a player of the game today simply because I'm in the press box, and to get to the press box, you literally have to climb a ladder. I'm not kidding you. I mean, a real ladder affixed to the side of the wall that you have to climb to get up here, and I don't want any of the kids to get hurt or anything like that. Hit on the ground to second. Flip to first in time to retire the side. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We played 8-0 in favor of the Polar Bears. You're watching W7. First pitch ripped to short and base hit. That's Catherine Moen, the pinch hitter. Now Cammie Pepler. Dime Princess 0 for 1 today, a walk and a ground out. We call her that because she is the princess of assists in the state of Wisconsin in girls basketball. Nobody better than Cammie Pepler at dishing the ball. Pretty good job scoring as well. But if you got a chance to watch her play, which I have several times, watching her pass the ball, it's a thing of beauty. I love watching her pass the ball, the basketball. It's so fun to watch. 0-2, that one gets away. Headed down to second is Moen. Get my scoreboard updated for y'all. Nobody out in the 5th. 2 runs here, and if Meshnick continues her one hitter, that's going to be ball game. Guess I'll get dinner early tonight. What do you recommend, Fondy Nation? Where should I stop for dinner on the way home? Another wild pitch, and going to third is Moen. She's working her way around the bases here. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Pepler. We did 2 Hortonville girls basketball games last year, both in the Ville. Pepler hits it to short, only play first, not in time. RBI single for Pep. Now Maggie Warner, the Cardinal killer so far, 2 for 2, 2 singles and a sacrifice fly for Warner. It is 9-0 in the top of the 5th. We're only at an hour 1 so far of this game, time-wise. It's gone by pretty quick. Ripped down the line at third. That's a fair ball. Boy, nice hitting by Warner. Coming around third and holding up there is Pepler. Warner into second with a double and her third hit of the day. Boy, just scorched down the line at third. So we did two Hortonville games, one on New Year's Eve against Germantown, and then one the week before that against Appleton East. Two very, very good girls basketball programs. And Hortonville, Coach Rodka at Hortonville is an elite coach, and it's a great, great program. And she's really built some special things here at the Ville. But we didn't no wins for Hortonville in our 2 visits, so I guess we had to take them on the road for us to see Hortonville get a win in softball here. So. Not over yet, of course, but this will be our first softball game for Hortonville. We did a game for Hortonville 2 years ago when Macy McGlone was still playing for the Polar Bears. That was a great team. That team was in state and didn't get to play because of COVID. I don't think anybody would have beat that team. I really, really don't. Not to Pewaukee, Beaver Dam, everybody else, but that team was absolutely stacked. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lyric Johnson, I mean, just a great team. Hit foul, 1 and 2. Lyric Johnson, nice season last year for her. And of course, Pepler, we talked about her, and Maggie Warner. Got a good team. They'll be tough next year, really tough. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Pepler on third. That one missed, 2 and 2. The 2-2, just high. I guess it was 3-2. My bad. Hafman gets a walk, and now the bases are loaded. There are still no outs. This does not bode well. Here's Meshnick, the pitcher. Warner on second. Oh my gosh, he's so fun to watch. Hit over the first base, 1 run in. Here comes Warner around third. She'll score. A 2 RBI single for Hannah Meshnick. And it is 11-0 Hortonville. Going to regroup at the circle for the infield there. And looks like some changes going on in the field for Hortonville. We'll see. Oh, actually, a new pitcher coming in for Flaherty. Hang in there, Mo. Great, great player. Just a really, really good softball player. Trying to get the Hortonville kids' attention with this camera. That's the thing about these Valley kids. I mean, they're all so focused on the game. I mean, my Milwaukee kids are always looking at the camera, see what's going on. And these kids, I mean, they're all like plugged in. Maybe that's why they're so good, I guess. I can't get their attention. They're laser focused. Uh-oh. Oh, come on now. I thought we were going to have a dance move there from number 4. Who is that? Maggie Warner. Come on, Mags. New pitcher for Fondy is number 1. That is Tina Brown. Oh, there they go. All right, it's about time. Okay. All right, back to business. 11-0 in the top of the fifth. Here's Rachel Ross, the birthday girl. Inside, 1-0. Fox Valley standings coming into today. Hortonville 1-0 in the conference, trailing Kimberly and Nina. Fondy coming in 1-1. Two balls, no strikes on Ross. Two-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Actually, this is not Ross. It's a pinch hitter. Beg your pardon. It is 16. Tell you who that is. Mackenzie Langen. Hit to short. Throw to first in time. 1 run in. RBI for Langen. Now pinch hitter for Tavia Schmidt is going to be number 13, Ashlyn Vosters. Vosters, where do I know that name? There's Mackenzie. Here's Vosters. It is now 12-0. That one missed outside, 1-0. And we have a runner on third. There is 1 out. Popped up foul behind us. Tell you what, this press box thing is all right. No wind. No putting up tarp or putting up canopies, bringing furniture in. This is fantastic. Strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Vosters. With 1 out. Actually, no balls, 2 strikes. A runner on third. Hit down the line at third, foul. Hannah Meshnick at third. Half inning away from a complete game shutout 1-hitter if things hold in the bottom of the fifth. That one missed 1-2 on Vosters. Reminder, on air tomorrow at around 10 a.m., Mishicot and Southern Door County and Germantown and Chilton live from Mishicot. Strike 3, drop the third strike and throw it on to first in time for the out. Pinch hitter for Hortonville is 17, Taylor Anderson. Everybody getting a chance to get some at-bats here for the Polar Bears. Taylor, according to my numbers, has 1 at-bat this season. Same with Langen, so another chance for them to show their wares. Two outs in the fifth. First pitch, right in there. Strike 1. Nice pitch by Tina. 0-1. Monday will be at Slinger for Cedarburg Slinger. 4:30 start. One ball, one strike, and 2 outs in the 5th. Scoreboard says 11-0. I show 12-0. 2-1. Meshnick still at third. Ripped down foul. Just a little bit in front of it for Anderson. Good cut, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs in the 5th. Hitting for Fondy in the bottom of the 5th will be Ava Vermillion, Kaylin Berner, and Hannah Belk. 3-2 on Anderson. 3-2 pitch. Hit down the line at third. Over to first in time. Cumbier again. Just a really, really great third baseman. Really good. Makes the play and that retires the side. Last chance for Fondy. We've played 4.5. Your new score is Hortonville 12, Fond du Lac 0. You're watching W7 Live.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Michigan girls basketball.
Bottom of the 5th, 12-0. Vermillion to lead off. And Coach Hines has made his recommendation. Schmitty's Oar-House, O-A-R, House, for dinner is his recommendation. We'll give it a try. I'm not a chain guy when we travel for games. I like to go to local places and try new things. One ball, no strikes in the bottom of the 5th. Vermillion, Berner, and Belk. That one got away. One and two on Vermillion. Ava 0 for 1 with a strikeout. That one missed. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out. Now Kaylin Berner. Footloose blares out of the loudspeaker. Gotta love that. Berner struck out her first time up. Just 1 hit today for Fond du Lac. Hannah Meshnick has pitched beautifully here today. That one's foul. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit foul. That one gets away. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out in the 5th. Get on any way you can. Fondy needs 3 runs for us to go to the 6th. Ooh, just missed. Now it's full. 3-2 with 1 out. Three-two pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Here's the 3-2. That one missed. Ball 4, and Berner gets on with a walk. Allie Brandner possesses the lone Cardinals hit. Now Rachel Abel. Struck out her first time up. First pitch ball 1-0. Berner on first. 1 out. One-0 pitch. Tried to bunt and it was foul. 1-1. Again, don't think we'll have a W7 Live player of the game tonight again. We're up in the press box, and you literally have to climb a ladder to get up here. That one fouled off. 1-2 on Abel. Pinch runner for Fondy is Tina Braun, and there's a rip into right center, around second. Trying to come home is Brown, and in there, and Fondy is on the board on an RBI double. By Rachel Abel. Now Hannah Belk. First pitch missed, 1-0. Fondy wants to keep this game going. If Belk can score from the batter's box, we'll play another inning. It's 12-1. Abel at second. Just the second hit of the day for Fondy. 12 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors, and 6 left. For Fondy, 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors, and 2 left. 2-1. That one hit hard but foul. 2-2. The 2-2, swinging and miss, strike 3, and that is the second out. Now Ellie Vermillion up to bat. First pitch strikes to Vermillion. Hit back to the circle. That should do it. Meshnik throws over in time. Your final score, Hortonville 12, Fond du Lac 1. You have been watching W7 Live. We'll come back with a wrap-up and get you out of here. You're watching W7.
If you don't know W7, you don't know Finding Girls Basketball. W7 is for the girls.
Abbreviated postgame today. Your final score, Hortonville 12, Fond du Lac 1. For Hortonville, 12 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors, and they left 6. Fondy, 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3. Hortonville moves to 5-0. Fond du Lac goes to 4-3. Big numbers today for Maggie Warner, 3 for 3, with 3 RBIs for Warner, 2 RBIs for Meshnik to go with her 2-hitter and just allowing 1 run. 2 for 2 for Ashley Liedke. Overall, again, 12 hits, 13 hits in 28 official at-bats. That's pretty darn good, just about 500. Meshnik goes the distance and records 10 strikeouts while doing so. 5 innings, 1 run, 2 hits, 10 strikeouts, and 2 walks. For Fondy, 1 hit from Allie Brandner and 1 from Rachel Abel. Abel got the double and RBI, the lone RBI for Fond du Lac. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. We sure did. We will see you tomorrow from Mishicot as we bring you the Mishicot Triangular on W7. Until then, Greg Permin and our crew, have a great rest of your Friday night. We'll see you tomorrow. Parents' Night at Fondy. Congratulations to the players and parents. Parents, thanks for your dedication and support of girls athletics. It's a great, great thing. That'll do it for us.